What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you a short little Borderlands 2 tutorial for you guys. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to farm for these legendary loot midgets that are part of the newest update of Borderlands 2. Now, right here at the beginning, this is going to be key to this entire strategy. You're going to want to get the Doctor's Orders mission from Tannis here in Sanctuary. There's Tannis located there. I just wanted to show you guys where she was at in case maybe you were confused. I've already got the mission active, as you can see at the top right, but that is where you get that is what's going to make this entire thing work, and it's going to be amazing. For those that don't know, the legendary loot midgets are what? They have a really extremely high chance to drop these new pearlescent weapons, the new ancient relics, and legendary weapons themselves. Now, once this mission leads you to the wildlife exploitation preserve, you will start at the top left hand corner of the map. Right there, I'm showing you guys, that is the creature slaughter dome. For those that don't know, if you have that open, you can actually start there in the creature slaughter dome each and every time and cut this farming method into half. Unfortunately for me, and what it seems like it may be PC only, it is bugged. I cannot get my game to save to where I save and exit and start at that creature dome every time. I've actually got to start at the beginning of the wildlife exploitation preserve. But you probably remember this video of mine from a few months ago where I actually showed you guys how to farm for loot midgets to find Jenkins. This is going to be the exact same strategy. You're going to be using the same boxes as I showed you in that video, but with this one, it's almost 100% chance. Here is the creature slaughter dome. That is where you would start if you have that unlocked. So you can see how much time it saved there. I've heard on PS3 and Xbox it's working good. I know a lot of people have had it bugged. You know, you may have to run from the beginning if you're fortunate enough to have the creature slaughter dome open. That is beast mode. But what I was saying is, with these boxes and with this Doctor's Quarters mission open, you are almost for me, it has been 100% of the time I've went to open up these boxes and a legendary loot midget has jumped out. Not just one, but 3 each time. So you can see how great your odds are finding these new pearlescent weapons, some legendary weapons, or the ancient relics. The ancient relics, after a while, you know, you get them like you get white weapons. They're really nothing special. But like the legendary loot midgets, if you're unfamiliar with that is, basically, if you were not doing this method here, you would just have to rely on pure luck. Just play the game, check different, chests, boxes and stuff like that, and have to wait for one of them to jump out. Doing this with this Doctor's Orders mission active, it almost gives you a 100% chance of that and increases your chances of getting that. So what you do is you accept that mission from Tannis, the Doctor's Orders mission. Do not accept that. Do not find all the echo devices. The quest is you've got to find 4 echo devices. It's okay if you find the first 2. A lot of people actually think that if you pick up that echo device in the box itself, which you'll see here in just a little bit, it will actually, kind of screw this up and not work. It doesn't work that way. I actually picked it up. So it's okay to go to 2 of 4. Just keep this mission active and you will be able to go to these boxes and get loot midgets for days. Legendary loot midgets is that, and you may even get lucky. Jenkins may spawn out and you may end up getting that achievement trophy, whatever it is, even the challenge for some badass rank. But right here is the room that we are actually looking for, just behind me. What I suggest when you get to this point is take out all these enemies around. If you do not know, legendary loot midgets are pretty tough. They can put you down pretty easily. I've got a sham shield on. I love the sham shield, for most of you know, and I've also got a double penetrating unkempt herald that just does work. That is my 2 favorite guns. You can see I'm using my gunzerker with my pistol build, and that is just my route. I've got my siren level 61, but I got to do this gunzerker. It is my baby. But there are the 4 boxes you're going to be wanting to check. With this Doctor's Orders mission open, 100% of the time for me, for you, it may not be 100% of the time, but it's going to be super, super common where you're going to get these loot midgets. What you want to do is you want to open one at a time. You can see I opened the one on the left, nothing jumped out. So I'm going to move to the second one. Bam! There's a legendary loot midget there. I'm going to kill him rather quickly, and I think he drops an ancient relic. Like I said, these can drop the new pearlescent weapons. They can drop legendary weapons. I've got legendaries from them already, and those ancient relics. The ancient relics are pretty cool, but, like I said, you get them so much that they kind of lose their luster after a little bit. You can see I got the skin and the blood of the ancients there. Now, there's the last box. You can see I got 3 of 3 3 of those bad boys. It would be awesome if you could get 4 or 4 of them, but I'm not going to complain. I'm definitely not going to complain, because before it was pure luck. You just had to wait for one of those bad boys to pop out. Now with this doctor's orders mission, you have such a high chance on getting that to where you can get these Prolessa weapons and stuff like that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. A lot of people were asking me to show them, so I wanted to show you guys that. I hope I explained it as the best I could. I will actually put my other loot midget using the same technique in the description in case you want to go check that out, in case I kind of missed some minor details in this one. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck on getting those legendary loot midgets, and believe me, tweet to me what you get. Tweet to me all your loot. If you got an awesome Prolessa, if you get a new legendary, whatnot, tweet it to me. I love seeing your guys' gear. But I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.